Hello everybody, it's Nicole here for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and today I'm going to be making a layout using the Inky Dinky Doo sequin collection. And here is the page that I'm going to be creating. I liked using these black sequins on this very springish page just to add some black pops to it. I'm using the May 2023 Hip Kit Club main kit, and I wanted to use these two sheets of paper. One is like a rainbow colored stripes and one is floral around the edges, and I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut those florals, and I'm going to as you can see, I'm going to rip the edges of this stripy page just to add a little bit of interest to that. Then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut the edges of this page off, and I'm going to use them underneath that stripe page so that the florals look like they're peeking out from underneath it. First thing I do is I kind of cut it where I think that I'm going to have it, and then I fussy cut the rest right where I do leave a little bit of white showing. I kind of skipped ahead a bit so you didn't have to see me cutting so much. And there we go. So as you can see, I'm gonna make my page like that. And here come, this is just a piece of green paper that I had already used part of it. But since this has a gap in it, I can use it as my 12 by 12 background sheet. Even though it's not 12 by 12, it works perfectly fine, just like that. And I'm going to add it with some of my Big Mama foam tape that's also available at Spiegel Mom Scraps. The one that I use on this is the 1/8 inch Big Mama foam tape. And so it's a little bit higher than usual, but I do like that height on here. And when I notice my photos don't go as great with the horizontal layout, I decide to go ahead and switch to a vertical layout and add those photos like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this together. I use this grid on the back of my, on my desk. It's from Close to My Heart, I think, and it's just made out of paper. But I use it to make sure that I'm doing my 12 by 12 perfectly. Although it's not perfect, but it matches up pretty good. So I wanted to add some interest over here to the upper right of my page, so I go ahead and grab some more florals and cut those out. And then I also use a little bit more of the stripe paper, and both of those I'm going to also pop up on Big Mama foam tape. And it's just to add a little bit more interest over here on the right side of the page. So now I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing with these stickers from the Hip Kit Club kit. And they are like a very glittery, sparkly sticker, and I just love them. They are so glittery, so sparkly that when it moves around, it just catches all of the little lights on the glitter, and it's just so pretty. It just makes me happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the florals on here, just sticking out, and then I'm going to use the word smiles as part of my title. The rest of it says Mother's Day Smiles, and the Mother's Day part is from also from the main kit. It is just the alphas that come with it. You can see it here, and I wind up trying to keep it pretty straight across, not so much wonky as I have it right here. But I do add glue to it when I stick it down as well, because I like for my stickers to be glued down. And then what else do I add? So I got the puffy stickers out. That one on the upper right says Love Lives Here. And then I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and put down my photos. That way they're not going to go anywhere, because that's where I want them to be. In the lower right, under me and my oldest, I put Fun Life. And then in the upper, no, not in the lower right, the lower left. And in the upper left, I put a little floral sticker that says Happy right there. And then what else am I gonna do here? That one says Hi. I use a little camera over here, hidden amongst the flowers. I use some little puffy hearts to go ahead and add around the page. Now I'm bringing in some pieces from the embellishment kit. The first one is a little butterfly that goes by Mother's Day Smiles, and then another one that up by that high says Sweet and Happy. Those are like layered stickers. And then these are chipboard stickers, and I'm going to use some of the triangles around my page, and then I'm also going to use a saying that says More Please under the Mother's Day Smiles. And at first I put it over by Happy, but then I move it over near Smiles. So now I'm bringing out the cardstock die cuts, and I'm just going to add a couple of phrases down here and above the title. Just a couple. And then I add a ladybug up towards the top. You just saw me put it there. And let's see, what else do I do? I'm gonna go ahead and tape those down. I do use one of my black pens to marker along around them to give them an outline and make them pop out a little bit more. You'll see me bring that here. And then I add my journaling as well. There we go, there's the outlines. I try to make them wonky so they don't look perfect. I'm adding me and Isha, and then me and Sunita down here. Those are my daughters. And then I add an XOXO over here. And the date. Now I'm gonna bring in some white spray to do some splatters. And then that's when I think I'm done with this page. You'll see me bring it up to the camera, and then I decide, no, you know what? This can use a little pop of black. So that's when I come in with my Inky Dinky Doo sequins. They are so pretty, sparkly, black pops of color on this page. Let's see. Oh, I had to make some bigger splatters in white. I don't know why. Just because, I guess. Because I can. Add some over here. Okay, am I done now? Yep, there, I think I'm done. And again, that's when I let it sit and dry, and then I decide to bring in some black sequins and just pop those all over the place. I just pinch some out of the packaging and sprinkle them all around. Then I'm gonna use my tweezers and my art glitter glue, and I glue those down. And then now I'm done. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with some close-ups. I'm going to tag, I'm gonna put the link for the shop and the sequins down in the description box. Please like this video and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching. Until next time.